I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun of 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall. Go hard, or go home, go hard, or go home, go hard, or go home, go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home, go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, know you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Don't even roll my phone. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then a double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone. Keep them coming. I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. No. I just wanna give my mama 100 racks. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
Hey, bro, the intro is cold, dog.
Let's go.
I love it.
Let's go, yo. The
Bro.
new intro got everybody in there.
Dog, the intro is cold, bro. It's cold.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yo.
We got the whole crew up in there.
The intro is cold. What?
Let's go.
Go hard,
Yo, that joint was
Go home.
son.
go
That
hard,
joint was
go
cold.
home.
Yeah, it's ready. We all
It's
up in
cold,
there
bro.
now.
It's cold.
Yo.
Let's go, man. Everybody in there.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
my
baby.
favorite. I gotta tell you my favorite part when we get started. I can't wait till Jake.
Okay, all right.
I got some shit.
Did you see the whole thing? Did you see the whole thing?
I did.
Hey,
It's
all
cold,
right.
bro.
All right, welcome back. That's the new
Let's
intro.
go.
Got all the crew in there. Omar,
Let's go.
Canteen.
Let's go.
Even got Hot Take Jacob in there.
Hey.
Ball
This
and Buzz
week,
was in
I'm
there.
updating the poster this week. By next week, we
New
will
poster.
have all 4 of us on.
Let's
the poster.
go. All right, welcome to the Bottom Line, baby. Episode 65 of the Bottom Line. I'm Flo. The guy down there is Canteen. The guy over here,
Omar.
that's Omar. Jake gonna be running a little late. He'll be here though. Jake will be here pretty soon. But we appreciate all you, Hot Take Jake, a new permanent host. We got everybody in the intro. Let's go.
Hey, Flo. It's
Hey, before
cold,
we get it-
bro.
Yeah,
It's
let's go.
cold.
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the only thing now.
right.
How the hell you get Chuck and with his kids, bro? How you get him at Chuck?
You didn't notice that?
No, kid, that's what I wanted to say.
Oh,
Is that your favorite? Okay, I was gonna say something about
Wait
it.
till
We
he
gonna
gets here.
can it.
'cause
Wait.
You wanna
I'm
wait on that?
top of him.
Stop.
Did you see what I did though on that one?
I did.
We're gonna hold up.
That,
Okay, we'll hold
that,
up on that.
oh, my God. That was great. That was tremendous.
Hey, real quick before we get into this, we're fun. We're having some fun a little bit here, but both me and Canteen, we spent a lot of time in Hawaii. I spent like 4 years there. You were there 6 years, Canteen.
I was stationed there 3
And
years.
you were stationed there 3 years, yeah. And so we all got some, but there's some the fires that hit Maui, kind of hit close to home. In
Johanna out there, baby.
Lahaina,
Johanna.
yeah, and Lahaina, 114 fatalities, over 1,000 still missing. So if you're a praying person, please pray for them, pray for the people who have lost loved ones and all that, and just a shout out to Ohana over there, all the Ohana and on Oahu and over there on Maui and all over Hawaii. I know they're hurting over there, so yeah, just shout out and say some prayers over there for them. So, but real quick before we get started, all right, let's go. All right.
I love that. I didn't know y'all were both stationed in Hawaii too, so that's great.
Yeah, well, I was there.
Flo, tell him how we met, bro. Tell him how we met, bro.
He was showing me around. He was showing me around.
Nice. In Oahu? Were y'all were over in
we're both in Oahu. Yeah, we're both there. I just got there. All right. Let us know what you think of top 25. I think that Texas Tech should be in there somewhere, but that's just me. All right, so
we'll put Virginia Tech up there too. How about that?
No. Texas Tech's legit this year. All right, you'll find out.
We're just shit.
You know what?
You'll find out.
I didn't want to tell you this. But I read an article the other day that said out of everybody in the Big 12 that Texas Tech would be the next one to be a possible sleeper contender. I didn't want to tell you that, but I did read that.
What is this? First the Cowboys, now Texas. What is going on over here, Omar? What are they? Are you on a payroll?
We're paying them.
I'm just playing with it.
My publicist needs to know this.
I don't agree. Is he taking your money?
Jeez. Man.
Hey, I'm telling you, Texas Tech is on the rise. I don't know if they're going to, get that high, but they're going to have a good year, I believe. All right, so let's move on to NFL. Hey, go ahead.
Nashville FC, who went to the finals last night and lost against Messi and Miami in the MLS Cup. I know we don't talk soccer, but Nashville, great representing. Y'all had a great season. Y'all got defeated by the GOAT. That's okay. By the way, Messi now has 44 international championships, the most out of any footballer ever.
Wow. Amazing. I mean, the guy just came in and, wasn't that team in last place last year?
Yep.
That Florida team.
Levels when it comes to soccer. And
oh, my God.
MLS is down here.
That's crazy. Wow. And I thought he was on his way after the World Cup. I thought maybe he'd lose a step or, he was going to just go over there.
Saudi was going to pay him $1 billion. They were going to pay him.
Man, crazy. Messi is great. Yeah. Shout out to Messi and shout out to Nashville and the championship game. So they lost to Messi, you said?
And it was an amazing game. It went 1-1, and then it went to
give us a little bit.
All right, so basically, it was in Nashville. I wanted to go. Tickets were hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I was like, "Sorry, Messi. I'll see you next year when you come."
You look from your balcony. You can watch it from your balcony.
That much.
You're right there.
Right. I ain't paying that much. I can watch it. You're right. I can watch it. Right. Anyways, really good game. Really good game.
Yeah.
Messi in the 83rd minute scored on Walker's Zimmerman with the upper left corner shot. That was just beautiful Messi tactics. They went to penalty kicks, and it actually went 6 extra rounds in penalty kicks. And Miami finally won when their goalkeeper made the penalty kick and Nashville's goalkeeper missed it, and Miami won 11-10 in penalty kicks. Wow.
Crazy. Wow. Sounds like a great game. I might want to see that on the replay for real. All right. I like a good soccer game, All right. What is it when you never mind. I don't know the joke, so something in a soccer game broke out. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So let's go to the NFL. We might not hit every topic, but let's go to. I like this topic. I think you correct me if I'm wrong. There's 3 rookies starting this season: Bryce Young with the Panthers, C.J. Stroud with the Texans, and then recently Anthony Richardson with the Colts. So the question is, and it's a question. You got to listen to the question, Canteen, because sometimes you just jump out ahead of stuff. So the question is, who's going to have the best season? Not the best record, not the team with the best record. Who's going to have the best season out of these rookies as far as passer rating, QBR, the best season as a quarterback? Not the best record, not make the playoffs, but the best season. Ready, Omar? We'll go down first. We'll go Jake, and then we'll circle around the other way. Jake, what do you think? Who's gonna have the best season?
Easily, I said this last week, and it's gonna go hand in hand with his best record.
Okay.
Bryce Young with the Panthers are making the playoffs this year. They are going to look great. Bryce Young is an experienced. He's practically a veteran right now walking into the NFL.
What?
I already have him as a top
veteran?
17 quarterback in the league right now. I would put him as a top 17 quarterback right now. So
You know
he's going to
what?
do wonders first year.
Wow.
So he won't win the division, but he will make the last wild card spot this year. Ain't no clowning there. Ain't no clowning there.
Go ahead, Jake. Keep going.
Woo!
Now, I will say this. CJ Stroud's going to be a bust easily. The guy sucks. Anthony Richardson, as long as he listens, he reminds me a lot of Zach Wilson. He does a lot of crazy stuff.
Okay.
But if he plays smart and he really listens to, what was the Eagles' offensive coordinator? They're the head coach now. He listens to him, he can do wonders as well.
Okay.
But I don't think he will make playoffs because the AFC is so loaded.
Okay.
And you got to deal with the Broncos, the Chiefs.
Bryce
You got to
Young
deal
is
with
your
all those
pick.
teams.
Bryce
Yeah.
Young, the best season, but you also putting record in there, but best season out of the three. Okay. Clever?
Yeah, best season, Bryce Young. Bryce
Okay.
Young's going to just show
that's
everybody how
That's
great
solid.
he is.
I can see that. What do you think? What do you think, Clever?
I think if Bryce Young was with the Colts, he'd have even a better season. But I'm going to go with Bryce Young. The only reason I say that is because
Okay.
I agree with Jake. He's probably the most maturest out of all the quarterbacks. Adam Thielen being there is going to help out also with the receivers and tell him where people need to be.
Right.
I don't see that with the other teams, with the Texans and the Colts having a receiver like that on Adam Thielen's level of knowing the route tree. So I think that's going to help him out big time. Not having a running back for Richardson, and I think that with Taylor doing with their dealing with the money and everything, I think Richardson to me is more like a not this year, but maybe next year or the year after project type player.
Okay.
Stroud, I don't think he's gonna be that bad, but
It's
not a good team. It's not a good team. So
Right.
I lived through Alex Smith getting drafted first overall, and Curtis Cummings are like our number one receiver. So I understand how that is. So I think what's the youngest name from Carolina? What's his name again? Bryce Young. I think he's gonna be the best one statistically.
Okay. What do you think, Canty?
Everybody can cap out on the same guy, Bryce Young.
Okay.
You look at Bryce Young. Bryce Young got the most experience. He's been to an NCAA couple championships. Got the most experience. He's most well-rounded. Anthony Richardson don't have that much experience. I don't like him in the set with Frank Wright at Indianapolis. And then when I look at what's name Stroud, his name's CJ what?
CJ Stroud with the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you could have a good season and not have a good record. To be honest,
his coach and the inexperience at Houston, I don't think he's gonna fare well. So if I had to rank those guys, I would go Bryce Young, Stroud, and Richardson would be last.
Oh, okay.
That's how I look at it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Defensive coach down in
I
Houston.
think Young got the most experience, and Young is gonna take off.
Okay. What you got, Omar?
He's deep in thought.
Omar.
I'm here. So first of all, just to let y'all know, I got delays, so that's why I can't hear y'all first. But also, I was letting Clever D know was on the rest of the schedule. I didn't want him being caught off guard, so I sent him a Facebook message. That being said, I mean, there's really no other way to go, Flo. You didn't give us a chance. Like you said, who was going to be the best passer? Yeah, CJ Stroud was a better passer in college because he had
the best
better
season.
team,
The best season.
Not the better team, but the better weapons. I got it. But what I'm saying is, like, who do we think is going to be a better passer? Who has the better team around them? And I agree with Jake. The Panthers have the best all-around team. So there's no doubt that Bryce Young, that has better weapons than the Texans and the Colts if they don't get Jonathan Taylor back, I do agree Bryce Young would be the best passer. That being said,
okay.
CJ Stroud is at a massive disadvantage for not having enough players around him, because if he had a few more weapons, it would be him by a long shot, in my opinion. That being said, by record, I do think Anthony Richardson will be the top. I know we weren't doing that, but I just want to say that because it seems like he's not getting a lot of love this year, and it seems like people are thinking Jonathan Taylor is not going to come back, and he's going to come back. No point for him not to. He's not going to just lose out a year. So
Right. Okay. All right, that makes sense. I mean, personally, I don't know. I said this. You probably guys don't remember. I said Anthony Richardson might be the best quarterback coming into this season, and he was the backup. If you remember going into the offseason. You have a pretty solid guy in Gardner Minshew that is a solid starter. He can make a few plays. He's played well when he's had to play in different spots, with Philadelphia and other teams.
New age Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. But right. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah. I just think Anthony Richards is going to have a great season for a rookie, right? I don't think they'll have the best record. It'll be close between them and Carolina.
Omar.
See, what did you say they were going to have? Let me see, Omar. What did you say? Oh, we haven't done the Colts yet, huh? What did you give? Jake gave them 10-7. You gave them 4-13. So yeah, you have them down there. Okay. I just want to see what the record was. You guys
I just don't think that the problem is, gentlemen, that while the Colts have a decent team around them,
right.
If they have so much dysfunction that with a rookie quarterback, and again, I think Jonathan Taylor is going to come back. So let me start with saying that. But that being said, you can't establish this kind of foundation with a young quarterback. I do. I don't. He has no leverage. None of these running backs have leverage. They have to come back.
Right.
Josh Jacobs is going to come back too. He has no leverage either. But the thing is that when you start a quarterback with this kind of dysfunction, in your franchise, that sets them up for failure. So I think that the best chance for a quarterback to succeed right now is, again, like we all said, Bryce Young.
Right. Okay. I disagree. I think Anthony Richards will have the best season. I think Bryce Young, first of all, will end up getting injured sometime this year. I'm not hoping that he gets injured, but I just feel like he's going to get injured. Whoa. He got whacked pretty good in preseason games, and that was preseason.
He is small, Ken. He is small.
He's little.
Small dude.
Small guy.
He's a two-a-side.
I think he's going to get injured somehow, miss some time. I'm not think he's going to get seriously injured, but he's going to get knocked out a couple games. I just think Anthony Richardson is a bigger guy. He's faster. He's going to do a lot of Justin Fields type stuff running around. But I think he's got some of those tools that can get him over the top. And I think he's going to have a decent season enough that's going to be better than the other two. I don't think he's going to have an MVP season, but I think he's going to have a better season overall than the other two. All right, let's go to AFC Division picks. AFC Division. So let's save the which one is it? The AFC West, because we got some West people here, so we're going to save that one for last. The best for last. So
I'm writing down my picks right now, so I'm
okay. All right, so we'll take turns. We'll go Omar first, and then Canteen first, the next one, and then Clubber first on the next division, and then Jake on the last division.
Just put Clubber last on all of them, not last on all of them.
I'm done. I'm good.
Oh, you're good? Okay.
I'm good.
Because I just told him. So
do you guys mind if I don't say the record, just the order? Is that fine? Because I didn't really.
Yeah, I'm good with that. with that. Yeah, I won't hold you to it.
We did not properly prepare him, so.
Yeah. But he's a last minute sub. We didn't think Jake was going to show up. Just kidding. All right, Omar.
By the way, Jake, did you see the new intro?
Did you see
it. I saw when I was driving.
It's fire.
Yeah, did you see when you were hugging up on Chuck E. Cheese?
Did you want to bring that up?
Yeah.
Did you see that? It was funny. So you see a grown man picture of me with my at the shop at the barbershop getting my cut, and then you see Jake next to Chuck E. Cheese holding his butt, and I'm not sure what's happening right there.
So is that what it was?
Yeah. Well, here's the story behind that. So I found pictures of all of us with fame. I was with Dez, Canteen. We had a picture. Who was that here in the picture? I can't remember. What's his name? Canteen. The picture you were in.
Yeah, Nick Burleson.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you were in there with Hulk Hogan. So the most famous person I could find next to Jake was Chuck E. Cheese. So
I actually took that picture of Omar and Hulk Hogan. I took that picture.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Clubber D's actually in the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crazy story to hear about when Clubber D and I went to that.
That was the earthquake. There was an earthquake down there.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. We got to hear that story sometime. Yeah. All
yeah,
right.
we
so
will.
Anyway,
But that's not to say. Anyway, sorry, Jake, that the most famous person you've ever met is Chuck E. Cheese, you bum.
Hey, props to going next to him. I was scared of Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. Props to going next
at
to him.
least in his Facebook, that's the most famous I could find. So maybe he's met somebody famous. I just don't know. But anyway, that's
How
what the
about
story.
me?
I was trying to do, picture with somebody famous, and that's the only one I could find. I was too far in, Jake, but then I was like, you know what? Chuck E. Cheese, he's pretty famous.
Good disrespect. I don't even know.
Sorry, Jake. All right.
Where are we starting at?
AFC East. We'll go. We'll go Omar, Canteen, Clubber, Jake. AFC East. What do you got?
All right, gentlemen. Well, I'll be very quick here. You all know that I like Buffalo best in this division. I still don't think the Dolphins have what it takes to overtake them. So I'm going to do the Buffaloes with 12 wins. I said Buffaloes.
Okay.
Excuse me, the
Buffaloes.
Bills. The Buffaloes. The Bills with 12 wins.
The Buffaloes. Bills.
The Buffalo Bills. We're going to do the Dolphins with 11. I think that they really have a strong team.
So
I just don't think. Yeah, I think they are going to take second place. Yep, I do, because I don't think, as much as Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, and the rest of the crew is there, I don't think the Jets will get above 9 wins. So 9 for the Jets, and then Mac Jones and the Patriots pulling up the rear, because they are some rear at 7. And you know what, Belichick, while I'm on here, might I beat y'all? Get out of here, Belichick. I hate you.
Hey, so what did you say the Jets record was?
Italian now?
I know. I went Puerto Rican to Italian real quick somehow. I don't know. Anyway,
what'd you say their record was?
Jets 9 wins.
Okay,
and then
9.
The Patriots 7 wins.
7 and 10. Okay. All right. What you got, Canteen?
Man, I'm about to flip the script on everybody, man. I'm going Miami.
Oh my God.
Taking Miami 13 and 4. I'm going with Tua, Tyreek Hill. I'm going Miami 13 and 4.
Wow.
Hold it. Hold your brakes. I'm going 13 and 4 Miami.
Okay. Wow.
Then I'm gonna go Jets. I'm going Jets 12 and 5. 12 and 5 Jets.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go 11 and 6. I'm going 11 and 6 with Buffalo. Going 11 and 6 Buffalo.
Third place. They may miss the playoffs. That okay.
And then I'm gonna round it out with 9 and 8 with Mac Jones and Bill Belichick.
Ooh, everyone has a winning record. Whoa!
Wow.
I don't think that's possible. Can you have 4 winning records in one division? I don't even know if that's possible.
You can. I think it's possible with 17 games now. If they all split, it's close. I mean, we'd have to look that up.
Yeah, it might.
It'll be tight.
Yeah.
It'd be very interesting. That's a
I
parlay
only ask because remember they have to play each other. And they
right.
have to play
Yeah,
2 in each division, and then they have to play the other teams.
Right.
Yeah, they might
You asked me to do some pretty serious math there. So I don't know if I can get that right now. Well, we'll try. All right, Clubber.
It's me every time. Record. I'm rocking with Canteen.
Because look, Clubber D, I got like a little bitty.
Oh, it's all good.
I got a little bitty line here for you, so I can only get record on there.
My man. I'll take it.
He knows there's 17 games. He can get some.
He knows.
Hey, I'm slow at math. 2 + 2 means 8.
Hey.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm rocking with Canteen. I'm pretty sure Jake's the same way, and I'm gonna say this because Miami's figured out that cheat to where they can basically flame their opponents with the sunlight going directly on them and not being hydrated. So I got Miami number 1. Lord willing, Tua stays healthy.
Yeah.
Second, I got the Jets.
Jets.
And reason why I got Buffalo third is because whenever you get turmoil with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs winning money and all this other offseason stuff, that kind of trickles on to what's going on in the field. So for some reason, I got them going third, and then New England's just going to be bringing up the rear, as Omar said.
All right. What you got, Jake?
All right, Miami.
Reckless.
Said Miami is going to be the number 1 seed. They're going to be the best seed.
Man, people taking Miami.
I'm going to go
out of the AFC.
3. Yeah, they're going to be a number 1 seed no matter what.
14 now you're to that next level. That's I can't.
14 and 3.
14 wins.
14 wins, 3 losses. 14 wins, 3 losses. I think they sweep Buffalo at least. I think they sweep Buffalo.
I got to sweep everybody at that rate.
That's easy.
Okay. So Miami.
Second, I have Buffalo though.
Okay.
I'll put them at 11 and 6.
Wow.
And then a friend always told me, God, man, good friend, good old Pac-Man, always told me, man, there's always a team, Jake. Got to give him credit here. There's always a team that looks great on paper, and it just sucks. And that's the New York Jets. Sorry, buddies. Y'all be 8 and 9.
Ooh, are they third place, though?
They're third place.
At 8 and 9.
They don't suck that bad, then.
Wow.
You guys suck. No, not with the team they have, man.
Okay, so I hate to hear what the Patriots are going to be.
Patriots are going to be 4 and 13. Belichick's farewell party, man.
So what's that? If the Jets suck, what is New England?
Yeah,
4 and 13.
No, what's the verbiage?
Yeah, what's the
4 and
verbiage?
13.
If suck is the Jets, what's New England then?
Oh, well, they're practically changing head coaches after this year. They're changing head coaches after this year, Clubber D.
So your adjective would be Broncos trash like. Is that right?
Or no, Raiders. They're going to be the Raiders of the AFC East. Absolutely.
Back to back.
Okay.
So
we already know where he's picking in the West. We got a hint there.
The Raiders
of the West. We got a hint of the AFC West there. Okay. All right. Jeez. All right. So, man, I went back and forth on this. I like the Jets. I like, they got Dalvin Cook now. I don't trust their offensive line though. That's a big for me. I have a feeling they're gonna shore that up. I don't like the turmoil in Buffalo with everything with Diggs. And then the thing that got me in Buffalo is, man, the defensive coordinator left, but he didn't leave for another job. Usually those guys leave for a job that's coming up, or the head coach or some other place, but he just left. That's not good. That's not good. So that's what gets me with Buffalo. And I had Miami for a while. I was saying, hey, Miami's going to win this, but I don't trust Miami. I don't trust Tua's health. I don't care if he's doing jiu-jitsu or whatever he's doing to, he's falling using jiu-jitsu. I don't know if that helps you fall, but I guess it does a little bit, but I don't know if in the NFL that just doesn't translate to me. So I'm going to go. I'm going to say the Jets win this division. I'm going to go ahead and go Jets. The Jets are going to win this division. I think Buffalo's going to be in second, and I think they're going to overcome some of those things and be able to come back. Miami, Tua's health is not going to last, and of course, New England's going to be in fourth place. I think that the Jets are going to make a run. They're going to have a tough opening. Their season is a hard season, but the back end of their
okay, Flo. Keyword. Will the Jets put up a good fight against Dallas, our team? Yes or no?
They will. They're going to put up a good fight because I think the Jets. I think Rodgers always played us really well, and so I just think he's going to play us well. That's just he's one of those guys that shows up in those kind of games against we're still probably going to beat him, but hey, you can laugh if you want. But the Jets, and it's not going to be great.
Time out, Flo.
Who said time out? Who told me time out?
That's me. I'm talking about. Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that a Saints jersey?
Yeah, that's a Saints jersey. Yeah,
is it our team?
Yeah, I'm just wearing the Saints jersey.
He's supporting Elias. He's giving him some love. He's rocking it for Elias.
Elias gives more support tonight.
Yeah, that's my son-in-law.
My dad's a Saints fan, so it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Who that? I don't know. But anyway. So let me finish my thing, and then but anyway. So and I think it's going to be a tough season for everybody in this division. I think the Jets win this with a 12-5 record. I think Buffalo is 11-6, and I think because of Miami going to have a tough time and the health of Tua, I just have a bad feeling about him. I think they'll be 8-9, and New England will be 7-10. That's what I got right now. That's my take. All right, AFC North. We'll go Canteen first. AFC North. What do you got, Canteen?
AFC North.
Canteen.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I'm coming. Cincinnati.
You need the teams or what, man? Did you not look up
Cincinnati? Cincinnati number 1, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said Cincinnati. I said
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
I wrote it down for you. I mean, I typed it out for you.
Bro, I said Cincinnati gonna go 15-2.
All right, gotcha.
15-2.
Good Lord. Okay.
15-2 Cincy.
Whoa! No!
Oh.
You can't just blaze past that. No.
Sound the alarm. We gotta.
No.
You're gonna have to explain that one to
They've
Omar.
done possessed all y'all.
Wins.
They've done possessed all y'all, boy. Man, Jake, you a bad son
Hold
of a
on, man.
gun.
Let
You
me
got them
finish,
all.
bro.
Okay, well, 15-2, man.
Who did he
Omar
have
needs to
there?
Cincinnati
make-
15-2.
He took off. He fell off the.
I'm going 11-6 Baltimore. 11-6 Baltimore.
They're second place.
11-6 Baltimore.
Second place.
Yeah, Baltimore 11-6.
Okay.
I'm going 10-7 Cleveland.
Wow.
And I'm going 8-9 Pittsburgh.
Wow. Okay. Dang. Almost
I
all of them
love-
with the
I do
record.
love. I love Ken very much. I'm gonna stay off camera for this one just because.
Okay.
I love you,
Okay.
Ken, and I hope God blesses you a lot.
All right.
But you know that there are only a certain number of wins within each conference, right? Not everybody can have above 500 wins. There's like
Well,
only a certain finite
He's got Pittsburgh
amount
8-9, Omar. He's got Pittsburgh 8-9. So
I'm just
technically-
saying. I mean, unless the rest of the teams go 4-12, that's a more than stacked
I gave
conference.
Pitt, man.
that I don't think.
I mean-
2 stack conferences.
I mean, they only have 272 wins
Who next?
out of all of them that they can get. You can't give them 200 of them. I'm just messing with you.
Did you
Ken.
make these up 5 minutes before we caught it?
He really did. He did.
Gold star across the board. Everyone gets a gold star.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Clubber. Give me AFC North. It's
That
5 minutes
boy-
before he's like, "Whoa, 52
boy.
sound good."
Now, I got Cincy going undefeated even in preseason.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh my god! I was like,
Oh, he about to say it, man. He about to.
ah.
I got Cincy number 1 though. I'm still worried about that injury. I'm still
Okay.
Got Cincy number 1.
Okay. Hey, so does Canteen.
And
Go ahead.
I hope Jake does the way he likes Burrow so much, but he got the Dolphins number 1 in the division. But anyways, I actually think this will be a bounce back year for Deshaun Watson. I'm a big fan of him, so I got the Browns number 2.
Okay. Wow.
I'm a big Deshaun Watson fan.
Oh wow.
Ravens at 3 because again, more turmoil with the whole contract stuff with Lamar. They got a new offense coordinator. Greg Roman was trash. Trust me, I know. But
That's one of my things. If when a quarterback gets paid, they have a down season.
New offense, so we're actually going to see him be more of a quarterback this time, hopefully, and not something what we've been seeing. But that's
right.
New offense, new contract. So Ravens, and I got Pittsburgh bringing up the rear, as Omar would say.
All right.
Now let me ask you
let's
this,
go.
Clubber
Okay.
D. Clubber D. Hold on, Flo. Let me ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you think Mike Tomlin been over 500 for the last 15 years? Do you think Pittsburgh will at least finish at 500?
Yes, I think they will.
Well, he can't finish 500 in 17 games.
All right.
He's got to be 9-8.
They'll somehow squeak above
Squeak in
500.
9
They'll
wins.
somehow. I don't
Somehow.
know how.
Wow.
He's just that's not destined to go below 500. I don't know I don't know why it's like that. It is
Mike
what it
Tomlin.
is. Yeah.
He's due. Let me tell you right now. But okay.
I can't say nothing bad about him. I respect that. He's one of my favorite
respect
coaches. I can't,
All right.
love him like a play cousin.
Hey, let's go, Jake. I think he went last time, so let's go, Jake.
All right, shocker here is going to be that I think
Nothing that you ever say is a shocker at this point, bro.
Oh.
Actually, he still shocks me sometimes. Actually,
Baltimore is going to win the division. I think Cincinnati's going to have a late start. I think Burrow's going to still try and get healthy a little bit. I'll go Baltimore 12-5.
Okay.
Cincinnati will be 11-6. Pittsburgh, sorry. Hey, Mike Tomlin, bro, if that's the best you can do is just have that same overall. I've had a better record. I've had a positive record for the past decade. That's pretty sad for your franchise to know that. Sorry. So you'll be 8-9 and you'll lose that deal. And Cleveland, Deshaun Watson is going to be one of the worst quarterback signings of ever.
Ooh,
So they'll be down again, 5-13. No doubt.
Wow. 13. I didn't add up, Jake.
Is it 5 and 12?
5 and 12, yeah.
5 and 12.
Got to get 17.
5 and 12. Ain't no way, boy.
Can I jump in real quick? I remember listening to the show not long ago, and Jake saying that Lamar Jackson's not a quarterback at all. And you basically disrespected Lamar Jackson. So how, in God's green reference, he's going to win a division if he's not a good quarterback? I want to know this.
Clubber D.
Yes, sir.
Without Lamar Jackson, did they have a chance of beating Cincinnati last year in the playoffs? And also,
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you said about Lamar Jackson, him not being a quarterback.
I believe John Harbaugh. I believe John Harbaugh is a great coach. I don't think he's top 5, but he's a great coach.
He is a good coach.
But he offset Lamar. They still won games without Lamar. Did they not?
They did win some games without him.
And they were that close to being
Lamar light.
Best team in the AFC last year.
It's hard for me to hear you say they're going to win a division.
You said the best team in what?
This man's not even a quarterback. He's not even a real quarterback. You said
he's not a real quarterback.
Well, how is not a quarterback going to win a division?
Right?
Because do you not see how they play? They play defense first.
Okay.
They play defense first.
Okay.
They turn over the ball, and Lamar has easy 20, 30 yards to score touchdowns instead now.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what happened. How dare you? How dare you, Clubber D?
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
No, how dare you, as a Broncos fan, and I know because I'm a Raiders fan, how dare you besmirch the name of Mike Tomlin, who has had a 163, 93, and 2 record.
Oh, man, take the Henny away from Canteen. Oh, my God.
Omar, let me say something real quick. Let me say something.
Elias agrees with you there.
Omar.
Hey, he ain't 500. He ain't over 500 without a reason.
Kenny Pickett.
500.
Kenny Pickett is mediocrity at best.
Elias said Deshaun Watson, poo cheese. Bro, Elias, what you think about Deshaun Watson?
He's a Saints fan, right? Tell him, go watch Bobby Abear's videos, okay? Tell him chill out.
I'm just saying. You have to understand, Mike Tomlin can't keep doing this. He keeps getting lucky and winning these last-second games.
All right, let's move on, Omar.
Andy will. I'll move us on. Andy will.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and tell you how he will. He's going to have 9 wins this year. So go ahead and book me for the Steelers. 9 wins. I agree with Clubber D. Bengals, 12 wins. I don't agree about no rough start or anything like that. Lamar Jackson's going to have a bounce back year. It's 12. 12 for the Bengals.
Okay. 9 for
and then 10 for the Ravens. And 9 for the Steelers. Yep. And 9 for the Steelers.
Okay. 9 for the Steelers.
Yep.
So what'd you give Cleveland?
Well, I think the Cleveland will be last because, again, remember, these teams play each other. So I think that the Cleveland Browns are going to come in at 7 wins as well.
Wow. Which idiot on here had Cleveland up there? Was it Clubber D then?
Well, that was me. I'm not an idiot. That's facts.
He's coming at me about the Ravens.
Which idiot? Wow.
Bruh. This guy hop, skip, and jumping Joe Burrow.
You know what? I'm going to amend that to 8 wins.
Miami win the whole division. Are you kidding me?
For
by the way,
Cleveland?
By the way.
8. Okay.
How dare you, Jake?
Yeah, give me 8 for Cleveland.
I'm looking at this, and I'm just wondering how you got Deshaun Watson so high, and how Omar has Pittsburgh going 9 wins.
Because he believes in Tomlin.
Because they always have 9 wins.
And Canteen, you don't think they're going to get 9? Yeah, you said everybody's got.
Mike Tomlin has proven himself year after year, and even look at the weapons they have too. Pat Fryer moved to tight end. Najee Harris, I know he had a down year last year.
They got
George Pickens at wide receiver. Come on, man. They
have a tough schedule this year.
Question: I don't know what division do they play? What division do they play? I didn't see who they play. So what division are they going against? What's the AFC division they're going up against this year? You guys know?
I don't know.
I didn't really
check.
Yeah, who their opponents? I didn't really have time to look that up. That's why I don't have the. That's why I didn't get my how many wins they're going to do.
The AFC North, who are they going up against?
Yeah, I just want to have an idea real quick.
In the NFC, he means who are they going up
against? They're playing Tennessee.
They play the NFC.
In the NFC.
They play the AFC South.
They play the
Rams. The NFC West. They're playing the NFC West.
So they play NFC West.
They played it.
Ooh, that kind of changes my. Ooh, that kind of changes
NFC West,
a little
AFC
bit.
South.
NFC West. That changing it?
That's what I'm saying. AFC South trash.
Omar, you want to change it?
No, I'm gonna send you the my win total later. Okay.
Okay. You're leaving them at number 2.
Before you go, Albert, I
I'm
want to
making a
ask
renege.
Liberty why you have
Now the
Cleveland
49ers,
interest. Why do you have Deshaun Watson
open
so
up
high?
against the 49ers open up against the Steelers.
Yeah, we got Steelers first game in Pittsburgh. I might not go to that game. Why do I have Deshaun Watson so high?
Yeah, why do you have Deshaun Watson so high, Clubber D? What's going on?
Well, the man's been out of football for so long. He barely played last year, so you can't just hop into it and just be good at that. Okay,
right? I agree.
He had a bad down year. I think he's going to bounce back. He has weapons around him. He has a good running back. He has decent receivers. I think he's going to do well.
Right.
Are you and Canteen drinking the same thing together?
That defense is great. No, let me think about it. The defense is good.
You don't even understand the dynamic of the game.
Hey, Flo, let me go first on the AFC South so I can go take a piss real quick.
Okay. You want me to go? Oh, but I got to do mine. You want me to do mine?
Do his.
You want to
go?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I didn't want to put Cincinnati first, but I mean, it's hard for me not to. It looks like Joe Burrow will be around for at least, if not game 1, game 2 or 3, he's going to be there early. He's not going to be out more than a couple games. Looks like. So we'll see what happens.
Good. Hope so.
But we'll see what happens. So I still like Cincinnati to win that division. But it's going to be tough. I think they're going to be 12-5. I think Pittsburgh will come in last place. And I think this might be. I'm gonna go with Canteen. This might be Tomlin's first year below 500, 8-9. I think they're going to struggle. I think Pickens is going to take a step back. He's going to have a sophomore slump, or Pickett, sorry, the quarterback. He's going to have a little bit of a sophomore slump, even though he's got Pickens, who's a pretty good receiver. But do they have a solid number 2 and 3? I don't know. But anyway, I think this goes to my quarterback gets paid. Deshaun Watson got paid in the offseason. A lot of pressure on him. They have a new offensive coordinator. They're talking about throwing the ball around. Lamar Jackson, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Lamar Jackson, yeah. Sorry, my faux pas. Yeah, Lamar Jackson got paid. And so I think he's going to take a step back.
I was wondering. I was like, who's he talking about?
I got you. You're good.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
So what do you have, Baltimore 3rd?
So I'm going to put Baltimore 3rd.
You have Cleveland too, also.
I'm going to I think Deshaun Watson. I've seen him play in Houston and with the Texans, and take Mahomes to the brink. And I think that he took a full year, 2 years almost off. He did play the second half of a year. I mean, even if you look at the great Michael Jordan, he took a year and a half off. He came back. He did not look the same, even though he played well and they made the playoffs and they made a little bit of a run. He looked to me. Jordan looked awkward. He didn't look the same until the next year where he had a full off season and he came back. I kind of liken it to that. Watson had a lot of time off. He came in, mid-season. I think he's going to be in true form. He's got all the intangibles. Despite what you think about the whole massage thing, I think.
Plus, you're getting sued. Another person's coming up every day saying, you did this to me. He's got all this brain on him. So I mean,
right, exactly. It's a lot, and I think he's finally put that kind of behind him a little bit. And I think if he can just move forward, focus on football, he's going to have a good season. I'm going to give them 11-6. They're not going to be great, but I think Deshaun Watson is going to help them win some games, 11-6. And I'm going to go Baltimore. Like I said, take a little bit of a step back.
I don't understand. We watched Deshaun last year, the whole second half season. He looked like trash.
He did. He got suspended. He couldn't practice. Couldn't do anything.
Played that season.
He did preseason, was suspended, and then came back.
Deshaun Watson is like 27 years old. He's still in his prime.
Yeah, he's young.
I think he
looked like a regular Raiders quarterback.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
I'm just speaking facts. He just looked terrible.
Drew Lock. Wow.
No, I think he's going to have a good season. I
see what Clover D's doing.
Listen.
Brock Osweild, you mofo.
We didn't sign him.
Hey, I'm going to put this out there. I think Cincinnati wins, but I wouldn't be shocked if Cleveland won this division. I'm going to put that hot take out there.
All right, Cleveland wins it. Yeah.
All right, so you said you want to go first, Omar? AFC South?
Yeah, just because I got to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Give me your
Cool.
AFC South.
So I think the Jaguars are the hot team coming up this year, y'all. I think if Travis Etienne can do well, they got a really good young receiving core. Trevor Lawrence is on the way up, dude. If you saw his second half last year, Trevor Lawrence, his quarterback
MVP
rating was
material.
over 85%. He was MVP material. Like
Except for those
I
first
got-
half 4 interceptions.
Material.
No, but that's what I said. What did you think I said? I said the second half. After the second half, Trevor Lawrence turned a corner.
Of the game.
And
turned it
The
on.
game.
No, second half of the season last
Second half of
year.
the season
I'm
last
talking about that
year. Yeah,
one,
he did his
the one
thing.
playoff game. He had 4 interceptions.
He did his thing last
Oh, I
year.
mean that was his first playoff game. Give him a chance. You know what? Back
Okay.
when I was in
All right.
when I was in the Air Force,
He's no Brock
I was
Purdy.
on the intramural flag football team, and they called me in for relief to be quarterback in our initial playoff game. I went out. My dad was there. He came to cheer me on Hawaii. You can ask him. This happened. This is real.
Okay.
I threw 3 interceptions in the first half and got pulled out because I was trying to do too much. So you know what?
Oh,
Things
wow.
happen. Anyways,
So you're
I
being
got the
Jimmy G.
Yeah, I was being Jimmy G. I was just.
Trying to do too
No,
much.
no. That being said, I'm still not going to
Okay.
say the Jaguars are going to be the best team or anything like that.
Okay.
11 wins. 11 wins.
11. Oh, okay. So modest first place.
11 wins. Yep. Modest
Okay.
first place. My Titans, not my Titans, but my I live in Nashville, so the Titans here.
Okay,
I will
okay.
not do you how I was going to do you. I started thinking 7 wins because of the schedule they have,
Ooh.
but I can't. Derrick Henry is just too much of a beast, and I think they're going to get it. I don't want to do this either. I'm going to, and I might have to amend this later. I'm going to go 9 wins for now. I may have to go 8 later, but I'm going to go 9 for now.
Is this a lie?
That's live.
Stop the
That's
cap.
live.
Stop the cap. Stop
What?
it.
What?
Stop the
Okay.
cap.
What happened?
Okay.
He said
What
Saints to Super Bowl. I said stop the cap.
Come on now. Don't do that.
I
Don't do
said
that.
it live.
Cap
They're not going
Live.
15-2.
Cap
They're
alert.
not winning the
Cap
Super
alert.
Bowl.
Okay.
They're not doing any of those.
They got NFC
That's the
championship.
blasphemy bunker, right?
And
Yeah. Playing Madden?
blasphemy bunker
What
times
ball are
5.
you playing?
So
That's
so
the
what do
new
you have?
blasphemy bunker music.
Tennessee number 2, you said?
Yeah, I got Tennessee in second place there. 9
Okay.
wins.
Okay.
Colts.
Wow.
6 wins. 6 wins. Colts with Anthony Richardson.
Wow.
I could see 7, but I think that with again a new rookie quarterback, you're just gonna be struggling a little bit there.
Right.
Texas
Dang, boy,
4
you
wins.
shooting low, Omar. You shooting low, boy.
You have to, baby. You got to remember, there's only a certain number of wins you can have. Not
Nah,
every team can
man.
have 15 wins. Come on now. All right, you can't have the Saints and the Vikings win 15 games in the same division. Come on now, baby. All right.
What do you have, Houston?
I know that.
Sorry.
I got Houston at 4 wins. I just can't. I
Okay.
can't see them doing that much. I think they will be a good team in the future. But if we remember back to the playoffs last season,
Houston's
gentlemen,
gonna struggle.
they got screwed. Lovie Smith gave him the old big FU and won the game to take the number 2 draft pick instead of the number 1, and so that hurt them a lot. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Make sure you're back before the AFC West, Omar. All right. Let's go, Jake. Clubber and then Canteen.
I got Jacksonville going. Man, I think they go 14-3 as well. I think they're going to have a great season. I think they're the number 2 seed.
AFC is stacked.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Jeez,
They have a great. I don't know why you're laughing. This is facts. They're looking good. Trevor Lawrence is gonna. Man, he's a top 5 quarterback in the league. You heard it here first.
I agree.
Okay.
And I think by the end of it all, he'll be a top 3.
Okay.
He'll be there. And honestly, if Patrick Mahomes falls down a little bit, he could be top 2. I'll be honest. So we're about to see something crazy happen this year. No, there's no cap. Stop that.
Oh.
Indian.
Hey, Jake, hold on. Lean toward the camera. Lean toward the camera a little bit. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Indianapolis
Number 2
will be rising up. They won't be there yet. I think
Okay.
they're going to probably go about 8 and 9.
Okay, Indy. 8 and
Yeah,
9.
they're not gonna make the playoffs. They're probably by week 15 they'll be out the playoffs, but they'll have a good run at the end.
Okay.
I think they're gonna have a promising next year. People they'll look very promising for next year.
Okay.
Tennessee and Houston, They will tie 4-12, 4-13. What's it called? Yeah, 4-13. I think both teams suck.
Wow.
I think both teams are very average. I believe Houston's below average, but I think they have a better head coach. I like their new head coach. He just picked the wrong quarterback.
Wow.
And Tennessee is reeling. Derrick Henry is on his way down. So they'll both be about 4-13.
So you're basically saying Henry's going to fall off a cliff.
He already was last year.
No,
he was sliding.
He was sliding a little bit. He slid into second base, but he's not off the cliff. All right, so Club of D, what you got for the AFC South?
100% accept the record. I agree with Jake saying Jaguars. Doug Peterson's the perfect coach for
right.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, yeah.
I think he's just taking another step, to his possible greatness. But I got them sweeping the division. They're gonna go on everybody. I don't think any team, Tennessee, Houston, or Indianapolis will be within 10 points of the outcome of each game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I got the Jaguars for sure. Now, Tennessee's a more veteran team than Houston and the Colts, so I got them second, even though they are kind of washed. But Houston and the Colts, they're gonna be bad. They're not gonna be good this year at all. I actually got Houston over the Colts because I don't know if Anthony Richardson is just gonna translate. He was, like I said, he's one of those. He got drafted on his ability. He didn't light it up at Florida. He was good at Florida, but he wasn't super crazy. We talked about this at our fantasy draft down in New Orleans last week. If Hendon Hooker would never got hurt, he would have got drafted higher than Richardson. So I'm not saying he's bad, but it's just that I don't know. We don't know what we're gonna get. You know what I mean? So I got Jaguars, Tennessee, Houston, then the Colts.
Jaguars, Tennessee. I put that up for you, Clemmer. Tennessee, Houston, and then Colts.
The Saints fan saying this. Get out! You were in our division. Get out of here! Stop it! Stop it!
Nobody NFC.
We'll do the red dress run. All right.
Man, he really likes him some Derek Carr. I mean, too bad the Raiders didn't.
Bruh.
Keep paying Michael Thomas. All right, keep paying him.
All right, so
hey Flo.
All right,
that's why I wore this jersey tonight, just for him to give him some moral support.
Okay, yeah, Eliza's in. He's in. Oh, okay. All right, so there's another shots fired for you there.
That's fine.
Okay, hey, go ahead. Did you go, Canteen? Yeah, you need to go. AFC South.
All right, my turn. Here's what I got. I'm going with Jacksonville 11-6. Trevor Lawrence, MVP material. AFC South. 11-6 Jacksonville.
Okay.
11-6 Jacksonville. Then I'm gonna go Tennessee. 10-7 Tennessee.
Okay.
10-7 Tennessee. Then I'm going third place. I'm gonna go 8-9. I'm going
Colts?
What's other teams? You got
Texans?
Tennessee. 89 Colts. 89 Colts.
Wow.
Texans.
Okay.
Texans. I mean, you got
Texans or Colts? Which one?
Texans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got it close.
Hey, I said
89 Colts.
Texans. And then
Texans.
I'm gonna go
Texans.
7-10.
For the
7-10.
Okay.
8-9. I said 8-9 Texans. I'm going 7-10. Richardson not ready for the big boys yet.
7 games.
Not ready for the big boys. Frank Reich not ready for the big boys.
That's a lot. 7 games.
17.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a lot of wins right there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go. The consensus here is Jacksonville. I think for all of us. Jake and Omar got them 11 wins. I don't know what you had them, Clever D, but Omar and Can had them 11 wins. I like that. I like 11 wins for them. I think they're going to be better, but at the same time, I don't know. I think I just feel like they're not going to be quite as good as last year. They're going to take a step back, but they'll lose a couple of close games this season to probably either Tennessee. You said 11-6 too. What are you talking about? That's your record too.
Keep going, bro. Keep going, man. I'm listening.
I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm crazy. You're crazy too. Okay, bro. Okay. Dang. I mean, this is basically I'm picking the same thing you did. The Tennessee's gonna be 10-7. I think Tennessee's got a good squad still. They always have a solid defense. They always have a solid defense.
There you go.
I mean, every year. So I think they're gonna have a decent season. Tannehill, he may lose his job eventually, but I mean, some of these losses will be on him. But yeah, but I think the Colts will definitely be in third place. And I got Richardson having a good season, so I got to give them at least 7 wins, 7-10. He's gonna have a pretty good season for him. But he's still gonna struggle. He's gonna make the rookie mistakes. He's gonna turn the ball over here and there, interceptions, fumbles, whatever you're gonna call it. And then of course, Houston's 3-14. I don't think they're gonna do much. C.J. Stroud's gonna really struggle. I agree with Omar. They really hurt themselves, and the way Lovie Smith left. I mean, and deservedly so. He left them like that, and so they deserved it. But they're gonna struggle this year. That's gonna be part of it, and that's where I got it, man. I got the Jacksonville, Tennessee, Indy, and then Houston. All right, so
and I have to say one thing. I have to say one more.
Okay,
thing.
Go ahead.
I agree completely. Lovie Smith, you did the right thing. If someone is going to fire you and they let you know ahead of time that they're going to fire you, you win as many games as possible. Forget their draft pick. Shout out Lovie Smith.
I give him some claps.
Main event time.
All right, let's go. This is the Fiesta Resistance. Saints will have a better season than the Niners. Hey, mark that down. Somebody take a screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Elias, if you're watching, lean forward a little bit.
He gets the floating cap award for the night. The floating cap award. That's what he gets.
He said the same about a better season than that. Elias, I'm wearing this for you tonight, bro. Just for you, moral support.
Support. All right. So who went first last? Let's go Clubber D first. So he hadn't gone first yet.
Okay. This is no secret. I didn't have to write this down, but Kansas City's going to be first.
Okay. You can come right close. Yeah, you could have closed your eyes and said that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the Chargers.
Really?
This one's tough, but I got the Chargers being number 2. I got the Chargers being number 2. They got more weapons.
I can't wait to go.
I don't. I love and hate Russell, but
yeah.
I mean, for real, if the Broncos would have had Case Keenum out there or Cal Orton, they would have better chance this year. But I still got the Broncos at 3rd.
Okay.
And for Jay Schrader, and I got the Raiders losing to Alabama. No, I got the Raiders 4th. There we go.
You're just shooting them out there.
Yeah, but KC Chargers.
Hey, we're gonna let the 2 division people go last. So Canteen, go ahead. Go ahead. This will be good. Hey, Omar, you want to go last? Or you want Jake to go last? It should be fun.
All right, man. So I'm gonna come out the gate floor. I'm going Kansas City 13.
I want Jake to go last because I know Jake is going to have some more stuff to talk about my team than I will because I really can't talk that much. So you'll let Jake go last.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
all right.
So
go ahead, Canteen.
I'm going Kansas City 13-4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chargers 11-6. Chargers 11-6. 13-4. Kansas City.
Okay.
I'm going with the Raiders. I'm going Raiders 9-8.
Whoa, 9?
I'm going Raiders 9-8.
Let's go.
9? Holy moly.
I'm going 9-8 with the Raiders. And then.
Holy
and
moly.
Then,
go,
and then.
Let's go.
Hey, Sean Payton talked too much. Listen. Sean Payton talked too much. Russell Wilson still hot trash. I'm going 5-12 with Denver.
Woo!
With the Raider jersey on.
5-12 with Denver.
Omar, the tongue. Wow. With the Saints jersey on.
And the Saints jersey on. When Sean Payton used to be their old coach. 5-12, baby. Bruh. Talk to me, Jay. Talk to me, Jay.
I can't wait to go. How stupid he sounds.
I can't wait to go.
Talk to me, Jay.
Man.
He drank 2 of those Hennessy bottles, I can tell now.
Let's go, Canteen.
Talk to me, Jay.
What you got, man?
All right, let's go. I want to hear what Jake got to say. I mean, it's easy to say, y'all. We can't say nothing. Patrick Mahomes, Chiefs, 13 wins. They keep rolling. Okay. Chargers. I've vacillated between 10 and 11 wins. I really have a problem with the Chargers. I think that Kellen Moore is going to make them better, so I'll go with 11, but that's a tough one. The Broncos. I'm going with them, and I'm going to go with them last with 4 wins, Jake. 4 wins. Let's go. All right.
Well, we're the Raiders.
Are you really?
Where's the Raiders going?
With him? Oh, you're messing with it? Okay.
I just wanted to
that
make
was
some
fun, though, wasn't it? That was fun.
I just wanted to make some hot TV for a second.
That was fun. All right.
As the realistic one, I do know that my Raiders will be in last place. I do think that we will get 6 wins, so I'll give the Broncos, and I hate to do this, I'll give the Broncos 2 more wins at 8, and that's even stretching it. I don't think they'll get that far, but we'll see.
Okay, 8 and 9. Oh, wow. All right, Jake.
I wish I could have said 4, though. I really wish I could have kept that 4. I really do.
You wanted to. I felt it. I felt it in the air.
So
you wanted to keep it 4, but you had to be an honest broker.
I got to be realistic. I know
Sports
football.
Professor has to be an honest broker.
Let's be realistic here, too.
Okay.
I looked at the Broncos' schedule.
Hold on, Jake. So, are you going next, right?
Who?
You're going next, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or are you going to let Flo go first?
No, go ahead.
No, Flo should go with that. Get ready.
Go ahead, Jake. Man, I'm just messing with you, man. Go ahead, Jake.
It goes with the Chuck E. Cheese picture.
Hey, that was Chuck E. Cheese, the song they were playing when he took that picture.
Chuck E. Cheese had a Me Too movement on that picture.
In the first 10 games.
Okay. Go ahead, Jake.
Denver Broncos go 10-2. We end up going 14-3. We will go 14-3 for the season.
The Broncos?
Yes, we will just lose the tiebreakers to Miami.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not.
And we'll lose the tiebreaker to the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars will have more AFC wins. That's the only reason why we're 3rd place. That's no cap. That's not a cap.
Well, the cap is flying. Cap award.
14 and
cap award.
14-3 for the Broncos.
14-3, and honestly, I would honestly say if we do lose it in one more game, it'd be 13-4 at most. We don't lose more than 4 games this year.
So what do you want to go? 13 or 14?
I'll go 13-4 because I'll give the Chiefs 12-5.
How many 3-lose teams are in the AFC right now?
How many what?
3 lost teams are in the AFC. You got because you had Miami at same thing.
I just have Miami and the Jags, so that's why I put us 13-4. Miami and the Jags.
Oh boy,
they're going to be 1 and 2 seed. We'll be the 3rd seed.
Okay.
Ravens will be the last seed.
Wow. Okay.
Then you will have the Chiefs 12-5.
Woo.
The Chargers will be 10-7. Their head coach will be fired. And the Raiders will be mediocrity, worse than mediocrity. There'll be something that I'll be taking at the end of this episode.
Wow. Whoa!
There'll be 2 and what is that? 15? 2 and 15.
Oh
wow!
Raiders doing what?
2 and 15. Wow.
Hey.
2 and 15.
Okay, all right, Omar. Let's calm down. The censors are watching.
I'm sorry. I take back everything.
Okay.
Give me 4 wins for the Broncos.
You take it back? I don't blame you.
I take it back.
Man, he said that with 10 toes down. 2 and 15. I mean, he was not hesitating.
Y'all probably.
He also said the Broncos are going to win 13, which will not happen unless pigs fly. And last I checked, that shit don't happen. Unless I had a joke, but I'm not going to say that.
What you got, Flo?
All right, man. All right, so I guess, can I do a caveat?
You do a clever caveat. They're always good.
Okay. I'm saying undefeated for the Chiefs is on the table if they sign Chris Jones. It's on the table.
Thank you.
It's on the table.
If any team could do it, yeah.
Cap alert. Cap alert. Shit. Undefeated?
It's on the table I don't give it to them because if they're 16-0, they're going to take a week off, and I don't know if their backups can win that last game. I don't think they'll go for it. Maybe they talk, maybe they talk Coach Reed into going for it. I don't know. But I think when they get 15-0 or 16-0, they're going to take one of those 2 games off. They're going to rest
the Broncos twice. They're not going 15-0.
Okay, get out of here.
That's the reason they would go 15-0
twice.
That would be a reason why.
Jake Plummer ain't out there. Trevor Siemian ain't out there. Let's calm down. All right, let's relax. All right, let's chill. Actually, Lee is not catching the balls.
I can't wait.
Okay, so
who you got second?
I just say it's on the table if Chris Jones gets signed. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be conservative. I'm going to say 15-2 for the Chiefs. 15-2. They'll be the number 1 seed, obviously.
That's conservative?
That's conservative.
Well, because I'm saying they're going to go. They might go.
Well, he said undefeated, so.
Yeah, so I'm being conservative for me.
Just a question. What NFC division do they play?
What NFC division?
We got the NFC North. The Bears, Chiefs. I mean, the Bears, Packers.
Yeah. See?
Vikings.
Yeah.
NFC North.
Yeah.
It is the weak division we play.
That's kind of weak, yeah.
So that's why I've got it on the table. But I'm not going to put it out there in the osmos or the atmosphere. But it's on the table. I just want it on record that
They might lose the first game against Detroit.
I said that too.
I'm gonna do a half cap, but Detroit's tough. Do not be shocked if Detroit
Don't worry.
comes out.
I mean,
I said that too.
See,
I heard a lot of people saying
Can't
that.
see any cap if you have a cap.
I put it like this. Hey,
I heard a lot of people saying
Can't see
that.
any cap if you have a cap up. You need one of those green screens like Flo got.
What?
No, I do not. No, I do not, Omar. No, I do not.
No, not you, Jake. I was talking to D. I was talking Clubber D because he was trying to show the cap, and it.
Well, because I wouldn't hit
break.
it until it gets right in front. Okay, that's why I do.
No,
it.
I know, but you can't because it's breaking up. You need that green screen Flo was talking about.
Hey, this is low budget combat right here. All right, this is see the bricks right here. I'm in the streets right now. All right.
Hold on, Flo's back. We got him. There he is.
Oh,
what up, Flo?
There
You
we
back?
go.
Yeah. I think my internet's acting funny.
No, that was a blasphemy. That undefeated season. That's what happened. That's what
happened.
He coming in.
Hey, the internet was doing this. Hey, the internet told me lean forward.
Right.
There you go.
Okay, but anyway, it's on the table. But anyway, 15-2. Okay, and okay, I'm gonna say Las Vegas is last place. I'm gonna say my middle 2 because, but I think you're gonna have a good season. I think you guys. I like your backup guy, the rookie that played.
It was good.
I think Jimmy G's gonna do fairly well. I think he's gonna do well. He's a veteran in there, as long as he stays healthy.
You know what, Flo? I watched the game last night, and you were right. Aiden O'Connell had a really, really good game.
Yeah, I'm saying
now,
he's your future. He could be your future. Yeah, he could be your future. I mean, it's on the table. 7-10. I'm gonna go for Las Vegas, and I went back and forth because I don't trust the Chargers. I think that coach is gonna lose his job after this season, possibly. Everybody's hyped up Kellen Moore. I know Kellen Moore. Kellen Ford's a friend of mine. And Kellen Moore is no good coach. He's not a good coach. He's not a good offensive coordinator.
That's what I was saying.
He's not as good as people think he is. No one hyped up Kellen Moore until he left the Cowboys and went to the Chargers. And then everybody's like, oh, they're losing a great offensive coordinator. No one said that during the season. No one put that out there. I know that he put up some numbers. He can put up numbers. And I think he'll be good for Justin Herbert. But Justin Herbert, to me, I mean, you look at him, he's always come up short. He's always come up short in big games. He's always let you down in big games. He always comes up with a penalty, a turnover. I don't know. I don't trust him. I don't know that Kellen Moore can fix that. I think Kellen Moore is going to have him throw it more. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing for Justin Herbert. He's overrated to me a little bit. He just got paid as well. That's one of my caveats. He just got paid. And so I think he's going to take a step back. I'm going to go. Denver is going to be second place. Denver's going to be in second place. They're going to be probably, I'm going to say 11-6 in second place. And then the Chargers will be, I want to go 10-7, but I'm going to say 9-8, but I think I'm going to go 9-8 because that's going to set up better with the records that I'm doing with 15-2 and 11-6 for Denver. So I'm going to go Chargers 9-8, and man, Staley loses his job, and Herbert continues to be overrated as a passer. And Denver comes back. I believe in Russell Wilson. I think he has lost something, but I believe in Sean Payton. I think he's a great coach. I think he's a great coach. I don't think Russ is washed yet. I think he's going to come back. Sean Payton has laid down the law and the hammer, and I think Russell Wilson is going to fall in line. And I think that Denver will have a decent season. They will make the playoffs at 11-6, but 13-4 is off the table. But 11-6 is on the table. I want to say 10-7, but I'm going to give them 11-6. I'm being a little overzealous, I think. But Kansas City 15-2. That's what I got. Woo! Hey, good job,
the Kansas City chick.
I love it. You just made Flo's records look inflated, my friend.
Yeah. I can't do 13-4 for them though. But yeah, that's what I got. I just think I believe in Sean Payton. I think Sean Payton is a great coach. Even though whatever I say for Denver, I hated that he went there because I know he's a good coach. I don't think he can fix Russell completely, but I think he can fix him enough to where they can win some games, and they got a solid defense, and I think they can win enough games to make the playoffs. That's what I got, man.
Hey, Flo. Anyway. Hey, listen, guys. I was gonna say this before we got off the air.
Hey,
man. I was telling Flo earlier, man. We trying to go to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
We're trying to go to the Super Bowl in February, y'all. So if y'all want to jump in, we're trying to get an Airbnb. We do something
together.
Where's it at?
Where's that?
Super Bowl in Vegas. We'll talk more about it, man. Let's go.
Who put that on my page? Was that you, Omar?
I don't know.
Who put that on my page?
No, I didn't put it on your page. I put it in the comments and it posted.
Oh, and it came up. Oh, okay. I was like, who put that on?
Where's everybody located? You three guys are in Texas?
Huh?
Are you guys in Texas? Is that where you guys are?
I'm in Texas. He's in New York.
Okay.
And me and Jake are in Texas.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Jake lives in my hometown where Texas Tech's at.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives there. That's where I grew up. That's where I saw him.
Nepotism.
Hey, your dad's here, Jake. Hey, he agrees with me about just
absolutely.
Yep.
Overrated.
Yep.
I love it. What a great ending, Flo. What a great ending.
Awesome ending. Hey, you guys want to hang? We can talk for a little bit, a few minutes if you got time. We're going to talk a little bit behind the scenes if you want to talk. And watch this outro. I got everybody in the outro now. I put in Ball and Buds in there and everything in the outro. So it should be good.
Hey, Flo, before we go, can you tell them where to go subscribe to everywhere? Can we tell them where
you
to
guys
subscribe?
put out your pages out there. Clubber D, you got anything, any Twitter or anything where they can reach you?
No, I'm talking about the bottom line. We don't got nothing. We ain't got nothing.
Oh, okay. You don't got nothing? I'm just making sure, man.
Nah, we're good.
I don't know.
Promote the
I'll get my MySpace page. I'll get my MySpace page up.
Yeah, if you want to find Clubber D and I, you find us at Ball and Buds.
Ball and
really
Buds,
what we
there
want
you
to
go.
say, y'all, is go subscribe to the Bottom Line. Join us on Facebook. We have a great time. Flo does a masterful job of posting news and stories that we can comment to all day. Also, go join the Bottom Line on YouTube. They're both at the same place at the Bottom Line Sports. Very easy to find. Go. We out. We love you. Thank y'all, fans.
Hey, watch this outro. Y'all stay behind and we'll talk a little bit after.
Check out Ball and Buzz on IG, okay?
Ball and Buzz IG.
Ball and Buzz on
Clubber
IG.
D, the Combat G. Thank you for joining us once again. Hey, that's forever your intro song.
Appreciate y'all.
And hey, we're gonna play this outro. You guys watch it. It should be pretty good. And there's shout out to my wife. She gave me a heart. I love you.
Thanks for pumping up Trey Lance, Jake. I love that last night. Good job, guys. Good job.
Shout out, Miss Patricia.
Good job.
Shout out to Miss Flores.
If you don't stop, we're
Hey, Jay, we're gonna update the poster this week, bro. We're updating the poster this week.
Yeah, don't update that. Just buy me one and send it to me and leave Jake on.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
I'll buy you one.
Hey, y'all go subscribe, do all that good stuff. Make some comments. Hey, if y'all comment after the repeat, I'll always go back and check, man. We appreciate everybody. Hey, we're gonna start this outro. Y'all check it out and y'all hang out. We'll talk in a minute. All right, man.
All right,
let's go.
Broncos on the way.
I hope I see Chuck E. Cheese and Jake together.
Stop it.
Just stop.
Yo, man.